George Voinovich, the two-term Ohio governor and Republican U.S. senator, died today. He was 79 years old. His family says Voinovich died in his sleep. Today, Republicans and Democrats across the state are remembering a man who worked to reduce government spending. Born in 1936, George Victor Voinovich was known as a moderate Republican. He served 2 terms as Ohio's governor from 1990 to 1998. At an event in Dayton today, Attorney General Mike DeWine, who served as his lieutenant governor, remembered Voinovich.
George was really my mentor. I learned so much from him when I was lieutenant governor and watched him go through some difficult times for the state of Ohio.
Voinovich believed as a public servant that it was his job to be fiscally responsible.
It's time for results. It's time to work harder and smarter and do more with less. It's the same lesson that our universities have picked up. Gordon Gee and others are changing their system, changing the system because they understand.
During his tenure as the mayor of Cleveland from 1980 to 1989, Voinovich is credited with bringing the city out of default, working with businesses and community leaders to rebuild downtown Cleveland. As governor, Voinovich enjoyed a positive approval rating, even while advocating for increased state taxes and tough cuts in social programs.
He was a great governor. We had good relationship in my industry with Governor Voinovich, and being an Ohio University alum, as I am, it's sad to hear.
After his 2 terms as governor, Voinovich was elected to the U.S. Senate from 1999 to 2011. During his stay in Washington, Voinovich continued to fight against government spending, a platform he championed even during his last term in office. Voinovich retired, expressing desire to spend more time with his wife Janet, their children and grandchildren.
He's the type of guy you don't ever think is going to die, because he's he's going to die, but it's George, and he's always pushing forward, and he's always thinking about something else. And what an amazing career.
U.S. Senator Rob Portman issued a statement today on the passing of George Voinovich, saying it was never about him, but always about helping others. He was an independent voice who never hesitated to speak his mind. A statement from Ohio Republican Party Chairman Matt Borges says, as mayor, Voinovich saved Cleveland from default and led a comeback campaign for the city. He proficiently governed Ohio and served as a voice of reason in the U.S. Senate. Borges calls Voinovich the most prolific vote-getter in the history of Ohio. Ohio Democratic Party Chairman David Pepper also released a statement saying he didn't miss a detail, and that's what a great public servant does, focuses on the details and brings people together to find solutions. We will have details on the funeral plans for the former U.S. Senator and Ohio Governor as soon as they are announced. Stay with us on air and online for continuing coverage.